Then now, what the heck is horizontal asymptote? Okay. So if I could ask you to do this little space right here, go ahead, write this down. What is horizontal asymptote? Now, vertical, it's when we say, the x value, right? It's the x value. It's the x value that does what? The x value that makes the function undefined. Then what about the horizontal asymptote? As I said, do not just move the definition from vertical to horizontal. It's not the same thing. So horizontal asymptotes first, it's about the y value. That. Okay. The y value that the graph will approach to when, now this is the key part, okay, when x, let me use a word, when x becomes infinity or negative infinity, okay, or simply saying when x becomes humongous, okay, when x becomes humongous, what would the y value be? That's what it means. Okay, now let me give you a simple statement. If I tell you that, what's the chance of me winning the Mega Million lottery tomorrow? It's 1 out of a gazillion chance. What do you say? Do I have a good chance? No. No, right? My chance is close to what number? What integer? 0, right? So here's the thing. I want you to get comfortable in thinking about 1 over infinity, or any number over infinity is close to the number 0. Okay. Also, 1 over negative infinity is also equal to, or getting close to 0. That explains why, if you look at the graph, look at the trend of the graph, as x goes to infinity and negative infinity, well, where does the graph head to? Y value of 0. So I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to use orange instead of red. I'm going to draw the horizontal asymptote right above the x-axis to show that it is the horizontal asymptote. I understand that you're using pencil. It could be hard to see. Well, horizontal asymptote is not really an actual line. It's a guide. So you can think about the asymptotes here, the vertical and the horizontal asymptotes, as a little bit of a guideline that it guides the graph to approach to that guideline. Okay, so that's also what I want to introduce. Like the general concept of asymptote is just a guideline that the graph would lean closer and closer. Okay, so we will see that the vertical asymptote, it's at x equals to 0 because that's what makes it undefined, and the horizontal asymptote is y equals to 0 because that's when the y value becomes, when x becomes humongous. That's a simple understanding of the horizontal asymptote.